Okay, this is Orlando Wilson. What I want to talk about in this video is an aspect of the kidnap and ransom business, which is proof of life. If you're paying a ransom, you want to ensure what you're paying that ransom for is still alive, if it's a person, or it's still in one piece, if it's an asset. Now, I've been involved in the international close protection business now for over 30 years, close on to 35 years. So I understand how things work just a little bit. I'm not an expert. To me, you can never be an expert in this business because it's so diverse. One of the issues with paying ransoms is even if you present the evidence to the family that the person they're paying a ransom for is most probably dead, they'll still want to pay the ransom. Why? They're emotionally attached to that person. And they'll do everything possible to try to get that person back alive, even if the evidence says the person's already dead. Now, generally, proof of life should be given by the kidnappers. That's part of the negotiation. You shouldn't have to pay for proof of life. What's happened in recent years, and this trend started with the terrorists, with the criminals in the Syrian civil wars, because there was a lot of kidnappings going on there, not just foreigners, but also locals. But the kidnappings of locals never make the media. People started asking for payment for proof of life, which to me is questionable because it says to me that the chances are the person's already dead. Now, I got a call from a family a number of years ago now out of Latin America, and they had had a relative kidnapped, a brother, father, uncle, etc. And with me, the first thing I ask is, okay, is the family okay? The direct family okay? Are they safe? Because things go bad once, they can go bad twice. The response was, there's two dark SUVs parked down the end of their ranch's driveway, and they take it that was narcos in the SUVs. So the family wasn't okay. They had a big problem. The bad guys in this case are asking $50,000 for proof of life. And I told the people I was talking to, chances are your loved one's dead. Don't pay it. It's a waste of money. It's not what they wanted to hear. They wanted a rescue, but there's no rescues coming. That's Hollywood. It doesn't happen. The family were on their own. So there's not much they could do about it. I said, don't pay the ransom. They paid the ransom, which really, in retrospect, was better because it made the narcos go away. But their loved one never turned up again. He disappeared. That's it. So in that case, they paid a ransom for proof. They paid a sum of money for proof of life for somebody that was already dead. But in some ways, it most probably saved them further aggravation. So this is the thing with the kidnap and ransom business. It's a hard business if negotiations have been done. People that's doing the negotiations need to be hard. And again, you need to look at things from a realistic perspective, not an emotional perspective. It's a negotiation really for a piece of meat. You're buying a piece of meat. And people have criticized me for saying that, to saying, oh, that's a cold way of looking at it. Well, that's the way the criminals are looking at it. And you need to be just as cold as they are. So follow me along on social media. I'm going to have more stories going up, more examples of different cases to do with close protection, kidnap and ransom, investigations, personal security, etc. I've also got an array of books on Amazon to do with various aspects of the security business and also crime fiction. Be good, stay safe, stay out of trouble.